outsider. See, the last mission was a chore, to say the bloody least. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully the next one will not be filled with just puzzles like the previous one was. Chapter 5, The Great Aspects. Back in Dauron, the mage Crassus regains consciousness. If I remember correctly, this mission is a pretty good one. I love the way they use the World of Warcraft soundtrack too. Deathwing, he seeks to be king of Alterac. I dare not tell the council, but there are others whom I could speak to. Perhaps this time one will listen. Contact Malygos, contact Nozdormu, and contact Ysera.
Out with it. Thy bidding. Out with it. This outfit is for the birds.
Yeah, this is Medivh's and whatchamacallit, the Druid of the Talons Wastelands.
For my brothers.
To have entangling roots, summons of that has permanent emulation. Oh, okay. I get what this is, and no ultimate. Okay.
That's a given.
Crassus is a dragon mage. I wonder what kind of creature he really is.
It has begun.
Yeah, so this mission is... I kind of remember this one. I really liked it, at least compared to the last one. You have to perform a few chores, but you get an item through which you can contact each of the dragon aspects. Yeah. And they all have their little... The dragon aspects have their own little maps and submissions and such. It's quite a good one.
It has begun.
But yeah,
That's a given.
Antonidas, you should be on the Council of Six, buddy, but you're not. I should be able to get Calderia's wand from Modera. Malygos, get Calderia's wand from Modera, bring Calderia's wand to Malygos' circle of power. What's up, Antonidas? Master Crassus, I am glad you found the time to visit me. I have a request for you. The experiments with these orcs have been going very well, but there's one complicated test to make. I want you to bring me this powerful artifact called the Orb of Soul Theft. Oh geez, that sounds ominous. May I ask what you intend to do with it? The orcs haven't always been war-hungry beasts. They were corrupted by a demonic power. I want to see what will happen when we control their bodies ourselves. I don't think I quite understand, and that's very ethically unwise. You will see. Possess the worker and destroy the magical pen, or bring the Orb of Soul Theft to Antonidas. Well, Crassus wouldn't really do this, but he also wouldn't let the orcs go free and just rampage through the city either, so I guess we're going to bring the Orb of Soul Theft to Antonidas. Where do we get this? Possess... Did it say? It didn't say.
That's
okay.
a given.
Duly noted.
For my brothers. No one shall be the
What do you have, Modera? Welcome, Master Crassus. Has Ronan contacted you yet? Not yet. He should have arrived in Cosmodon only a few days ago. I came to ask you for Calderia's wand of teleportation. There were reports that Port Hasek had been attacked. I want to check for myself if Ronan left the port before his ship could be destroyed. I do not have it here. Drendon has it. Of course.
That's a given. For my brothers.
Small side note, in the novel, the Kirintor, the original mission was not for Ronan to go to Cosmodon. Therefore, his attack has weakened me. I could buy a magic artifact without being invoked. Buy a pendant of energy or an orb of corruption.
No one shall be the wiser.
I guess since we're trying to be the good guy, we'll go for pendant of energy. I guess.
For my brothers.
But yeah, as I was saying, in the original novel, the Kirintor only knew that Ronan was supposed to get to near near Cosmodon via a ship from Hasek, and then scry from a distance. Handlemap, do you have anything for me? Maybe 75 gold? That'd be nice.
For my brothers. That's a given. For my brothers. has begun.
The main gate
brothers.
does not function. Of course it doesn't. And I don't have a haste though, like Ronin did in the last level. That's nice. Okay. So we're not going to purchase the Orb of Corruption, even though that would be useful because I guess that will push my evil rating too much. Although Crassus is something not so much reckless, but
My brothers.
a mage who
It has begun.
has dabbled in forbidden magic before, so it's not completely out of character, but still. Master Crassus, have you found out anything new about this Lord Prester? Nothing we didn't know already. Do you have Calderia's wand? I would use it to discover Ronin's whereabouts. He hasn't contacted me yet. Yes, I do. Oh,
No one shall be the wiser.
that was simple.
That's a given.
Should we just go to Malygos? Yeah, I should just go to Malygos because he was the first one Crassus visited in the novel as well.
My brothers.
Visit Malygos? Yeah, sure. The Great Aspects Northrend. Having teleported to Northrend, Crassus' primary objective has become to find Malygos the Spellweaver. Exciting. I can't be far from Malygos, but first I have to find the parts of the key to his lair. Of course we do. Bring both parts of the Icewind key to Malygos' lair. Find Malygos. Okay. Okay, had to make a cut there, sorry. Hint, you can teleport back to Dawn by stepping into the cave.
Enlighten me.
Duly
That's
noted.
a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Okay, so we have to
For
find
my brothers.
keys.
No one shall be the wiser. It has
This
begun.
is from a map mapping
brothers.
perspective, very beautifully done.
It has begun. Make your peace.
But from a gameplay perspective, I
For my brothers.
don't really play that many
has begun.
puzzle games usually.
In the Raven's name.
Immolate that polar bear. Immolate that polar bear.
I am prepared. That's a given. For
Indeed.
my brothers. No quarter.
Kill the penguin. Kill the igloo. You wander around, scout around. Oh, there's a bridge. Bridge. Okay, you're killing the polar bear. Hopefully.
No one shall be the wiser.
Right.
Make
Okay,
your
kill the
peace.
polar bear, kill the
For
polar
my
bear.
brothers.
Immolate it, immolate it.
That's a
Oh, I guess
has
this is...
begun.
Or, yeah, the goal does not carry
For my
over,
brothers.
so...
No quarter. I bid.
I guess we're going to find out how we're going to get the gold to buy the stuff for the optional quest.
That's a given. In the Raven's name.
In the Raven's name, indeed. Okay. Steals mana from a target hero. This one teleports its user across the Great Sea and beyond. It was crafted ages ago by a powerful mage named Calderia, and is only allowed to be used by a selected few of the
No one
current
shall be the
four.
wiser.
Duly noted.
For my brothers.
An ice shard. Someone's an ice revenant. I was hoping you were part
That's
of
a
a key,
given.
not a consumable.
my
but
brothers.
Sure,
That's
sure.
a given.
What can I say?
No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. No quarter.
Die polar bear. Oh, we're probably going to need
Make your
some
peace.
assistance here.
Out with it.
Good thing we have the brilliance ore, I guess.
No one shall be the wiser. For my
Sure,
brothers.
take the rune of restoration. It's going to be... It's useful enough.
In the Raven's name.
Attack the Ice Rock Gate. Dragon Spirit, you do it too. What do your attacks look like? Or do you have any attacks? Oh, you do have an attack, but I mean... it's melee, right?
Thy bidding. It has begun. That's a given. It has begun.
Oh,
Enlighten me. For my brothers. No quarter.
Killing barbed arachnids. You never actually see them in World of Warcraft either, come to think
In the
of it.
Raven's name.
But this campaign came out before Wrath of the Lich King, so what can you do?
For my brothers, no one shall be the wiser. No quarter. That's a given. In the Raven's name. I bid you.
It's a good thing that the Dragon Spirit can also tank. When I level up, I might go for the Brilliance Aura. I'm having a few mana issues. We'll see. Tangling Roots, the duration is increased by a lot. I might go in Tangling Roots then.
Enlighten me.
We'll
That's a given.
see, I'll think about it.
I bidding.
Dealt 75 damage to my Dragon Spirit, how dare it.
For my brothers.
Actually, I probably should not have used that. That would have come in handy later. Whatever.
I am prepared. It has begun. Out with it.
I'm just looking around, killing mobs, hoping that a key will show up at one point. You never know. Ice Road Trappers, you deal a decent amount of damage.
For my brothers.
Going to release the cage afterwards.
Out with it.
I probably can take that thing on if I summon the Revenant too, but I think I would rather not at this point. We'll check and see more towards the east before going there. Anything in here? Hint, 3 more Tuskar before entering Malygos. Yeah, that would probably be a good
That's
idea.
a given. For my brothers.
Tuskar warriors. Oh, an elf-looking creature. We know elves friendly. Will you help us free Tuskar brothers? Yes, we know you will. Definitely. Optional quest?
That's a given.
No. Magnetar.
I am prepared. I bidding. No one shall be the
Let's
wiser.
get a move on then.
For my brothers. No quarter.
What's in here? I'm not going to purchase the Mana Stone yet because I'm at some point going to get Brilliance Aura and it'll be not so much redundant, but it'll be very useful. I might get the Health Stone. I'll think about it. Well, I can't afford it regardless, but
That's a given.
yeah. Well, actually, I'll probably get the Health Stone when I get the chance because I don't think the gold carries over. So yeah.
For my brothers.
Kill the cage.
Out with it.
Thanks to Elf for saving. Tuskar
has
owes you
begun.
life debt.
That's a given. No one
Don't
shall
go
be the
Wookiee on
wiser.
me.
In the Raven's name.
So you're a light range unit, you're a light melee unit. Be careful not to die, Tuskar buddy.
I bidding. That's a given. No one
Let's
shall
take the Rune of Lesser Healing so that nobody dies. And yeah, I'm tangling you.
No quarter. In the Raven's name.
In the Raven's name. Why are you not?
Out with it. That's
Okay.
a given.
Is this Malygos' lair?
No one shall be the wiser.
Not certain.
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Well, it does not keep the priest from healing, but
No quarter.
whatever works. At least he's just focused on healing himself and not doing anything else. I'm going to take out the Arachnid before we
That's a
go
given.
to
For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
these trolls. They look dangerous and I don't really want to lose the Tuskar right now. You barely regenerate any health.
That's a
Lovely.
given. No one shall be the wiser.
You don't have any abilities.
In the Raven's name.
You're not being attacked, are you? No, you're not. Okay.
I am prepared.
I'll cast Entangling Roots again when it comes available.
Enlighten. No one shall
21
be the
gold,
wiser.
lively, lovely.
That's a given.
Another ice rock gate. Feels a bit weird that there's no background music. It is the frozen wasteland.
For my brothers, no one shall be
Oh,
wiser.
dragon spawn. Can we take... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we can or not. We're doing it. Kill the entangled one. You don't die, please. You just run away. Yeah. You... Too late. Am I going to need the... Yeah, I'm going to need the Ice Revenant.
No quarter.
Tuskar Fighter, maybe I'll need you. You have abilities? Yeah, you do. Frost Nova. Okay. We're slowly but surely... Oh,
I am
I
prepared.
didn't realize...
No one shall be
Well, the Tuskar are dead. And I've used the Ice Revenant. You go stand over here, I might need you, but Crassus, you go check it out if there are any items or such.
For my brothers, no one shall be the wiser.
Hey Arthas.
For my brothers,
You rock,
it
dude.
has begun. For my brothers,
I'm guessing that's
no one shall be the wiser.
Khadgar's Gem of Health. Okay. Increases, okay, hit points by 300. I'm not complaining. That will definitely be useful. Let's just start engaging. Even though... Oh, they have a healer. So that might have been a mistake.
It has begun.
Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Can you go away?
For my brothers, that's
Crap.
a given. No quarter.
I should probably take out the healer first, but steal mana from this guy.
Out with it. I am prepared. Out with it.
Come on, Crassus, don't die here. Don't die here, please.
That's a given.
Okay, I have to move you away.
Brothers, no one shall be the wiser.
Oh, I get these guys too. Why? How didn't I? How come I didn't?
Enlighten me. It has begun.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
For my brothers. It has begun. For my brothers.
Yeah, this is going easier now.
I do. Out with it.
Don't die, Crassus, don't die.
Brothers.
Tuskar Chieftain, don't die either, please.
Out with it.
I did not expect to have this tough of a fight on my hands.
I am prepared.
I really don't want the
Out with
Tuskar
it.
Chieftain to
That's a
die.
given.
I really need him.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. That's a given.
Yep. Okay, the healer's
I
dead.
am prepared. It has
Don't die,
begun.
Crassus, don't die. Okay, Crassus has been slain. I'm going to restart and jump cut to this part. Okay, we're back, and background music does exist now, and things went a lot easier now that I realized I had these guys. And I also used this Ice
bidding.
Revenant just to
has begun.
make things fair, I guess. Okay. Crassus, use your thing,
Brothers,
use another thing, kill the healer, please.
I am prepared. No quarter.
And yes, I know that Tuskar guy. I actually intentionally let him die because to make things seem as close to the original as possible without going overboard, I guess. To the original attempt, rather.
No one shall
Nothing
be
inside
wiser.
there. Anything in this cage?
Out with it.
And a wind key part. Okay,
That's a given.
we have one of the keys. Tuskar, honored to fight at your side.
Make your
Lovely.
peace.
Lovely.
No one
And
shall be wiser.
next we are to move
It has begun.
northwards to this
No
undiscovered
one shall be
part.
the wiser.
Okay.
For
Can I
my
afford
brothers,
the Healthstone now? Not quite.
I am prepared. No one shall be the
Okay.
wiser. For my brothers,
I didn't leave anyone behind.
it has
Oh.
begun.
I didn't even... Of course I didn't pay attention.
That's
I said use your...
I am prepared.
Don't let him do that, please. We have an inner fire. It's armor...
Enlighten.
You shall not
Forces are
pass.
under attack.
No one shall be
Oh,
the wiser.
it's... okay. This, I suppose, would be the entrance to Malygos' lair itself. Well, we only have one of the keys, I think. What the are you
I am
doing?
prepared. That's a given. It has begun.
Can we
For my
only enter with
brothers,
one key?
It has
No.
begun.
Okay.
For my brothers, that's a
Let's
given.
take the Rune of Restoration. We're going to
has
need it.
begun. That's a given.
Okay. You still have a little bit of fight in you.
Thy bidding. In
It's
the
immune to
Raven's
magic.
name.
Lovely. Okay, so I guess we just smash it in the face then.
Enlighten me.
You have one tank and lots of
For my brothers,
little range guys.
that's a
Scroll of
given.
healing, that's going to be useful.
For my brothers, that's a given.
You're a melee thanks to L4 saving, Tuscaro is life dead. Oh, we have a healer, lovely. Oh, just one of them can be active at a time, okay.
Out with it.
Duly
For
noted.
my brothers, that's a given.
And a nice key part. How many parts did I have to get?
Make your peace. For my
I killed
brothers,
the owl.
that's a given. For
Okay.
my brothers,
How many Malygos? Bring both parts. Okay,
That's a
just
given.
two. Noted. You have increased the... Lovely.
enlighten me.
Well, Malygos, I sure hope this is not going to be difficult.
Thy bidding.
Again, this was before the
Out
Nexus
with it.
appeared in World
Land.
of Warcraft, so...
For my brothers,
Faceless ones.
that's a given.
This was before the Nexus appeared in World of Warcraft, so
Thy
it
bidding.
was described fairly
No one
differently.
shall
It
be
was
wise.
in the Day of the
That's a
Dragon
given.
novel, it was a cavern. This is a puzzle, isn't it? It was a cavern, just an icy cavern filled with corpses that of people that tried to get in,
No
but
one shall be
Malygos
the
killed.
wiser. That's a given. For
Okay.
my brothers, it has begun. For my brothers,
What's the trick here? What's the trick? I could just play the waiting game and wait until Krasus's health regenerates. If this blinks, can I walk over it without being harmed? If this little room blinks rather. Only some of them blink though. Okay. When this blinks, can I
begun.
walk over it? No, I can't, especially not. Where's the priest? Healer.
out with it. For my brothers, it has begun.
Please just hold position there.
Enlighten me.
I don't want you to get hurt more than necessary. So what's the trick here? I mean, if I can't pass over this without being harmed when it's inactive, I can't pass over it when it is active. What's the trick? Just brute force it? I mean, that's not very... there has to be a trick to it. I'm just missing it.
That's a
Oh,
given.
whatever. Oh, I could pass over that. Okay.
For
How
my
about
brothers,
now?
it has
How
begun.
about now as well?
That's a given.
Okay.
It has begun.
But I did get hit
That's a
before.
given.
Oh, let's not use that
It
yet.
has begun.
I did get hit before when I tried to do that. Can we pass now?
I am prepared.
We can. Lovely.
No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers. No one shall
And
be
use
the wiser.
the entangling roots and use the thingy. Oh, he dispelled it. I didn't actually think they would do that. You're a melee guy, that's really unfortunate. I know you... which one of you? No, you're not asleep anymore, okay.
No one shall be the wiser.
Speaking of, while you guys are doing that and healing up and all that good stuff, I'm going to buy the health rune thingy. Why don't we send one of you to explore? You. Right? Explore and tell me if there's anything here. There's blue fire. There's dragon spawn, okay. We're going to kill that when Crassus gets back. Okay. Give me a health stone,
Out
rather.
with it. For my brothers.
Can you... well, he can heal himself, but he isn't the poor, selfless guy. Okay, let's get moving and kill the enemies up north, and then we'll go south
one
to
shall be
where
wiser.
presumably Malygos is.
It has begun.
Another rune of lesser healing.
No one shall be the wiser.
Lovely.
That's a given. No one
I'm not
shall be the
complaining.
wiser. No quarter.
Oh, kill the dragon spawn, kill the dragon spawn.
Make your peace. In the Raven's name.
And the warrior.
Out with it.
Not
That's
really
a
what I was hoping
No
for,
quarter.
but... oh, kill the dragon spawn. I'm sure Malygos is going to appreciate the fact that we're killing his servants.
In the Raven's name. No quarter. For my
Okay,
brothers.
Tome of Intelligence +2. I'm not complaining at
My
all.
bidding. That's a given. No one
So
shall be
let's
the
continue
wiser.
on south. It does look aesthetically
For
nice.
my brothers. That's a given. It has begun.
A bit questionable still that there are faceless ones here, but whatever works. And he leveled up. Let's get the Brilliant Aura because it's really useful for the healer.
Out.
Oh, and I guess there wasn't really a point for me sending Crassus back because there's a shop right here.
Make
Lovely.
your peace. For my brothers.
Let's get the Rune of Lesser Healing, especially for that Tuskar Trapper.
No
He
one
can
shall be
ensnare,
wiser.
duly noted. Let's go
has
this
begun.
way first. Spiders.
That's a given.
Let's just slaughter them while we have the high ground. No need to bring them to our level. Who said this has to be a fair fight? I kind of wonder if this was intentional or not on the mod maker's part.
It has
Come on.
begun.
Kill the
No
lever.
quarter. No one shall
Okay.
be the wiser. For my
I'm
brothers.
thinking I had to go this way anyway.
That's a given.
I'm not using my summoning because these guys can instantly dispel it, so not really much of a... oh, I should have paid more attention. Not really much of a point in that. Faceless ones because why not? Makes very little sense, but sure. Another Tuskar Trapper,
I am
lovely.
prepared. No one shall
And a
be
potion of
wiser.
healing.
It has begun.
Okay. An egg
In
sac.
the Raven's name. brothers.
spiders.
That's a good one. Make your peace.
Okay, maybe... yeah, you can just immolate him without worrying about anything else. Okay?
In the Raven's name.
Keep on killing the egg sacs.
No quarter. Make your peace.
And we can deal with the spiders afterwards. The healer's fine.
No
Yep.
one shall be the wiser.
Let's kill the rock chunks. Dragon. Okay, we didn't need to help any after all. Dragon Spirit, you go on and fight the people over here.
I bid
Our forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, everyone else,
for my brothers. Enlighten me.
everyone else, just go here and press this little pressure plate, and then we'll have to go south and probably, yeah, somewhere around here. Can't see
No
too
one shall
clearly.
be wiser. I bid you.
It's also fairly
My
linear, so
brothers.
there's little point in
That's a
speculating.
given. It has begun.
Crassus is asleep. Wake up, Crassus.
Enlighten me.
Wake up, Tuskar. We need you.
I bid you.
Crassus is asleep again.
Enlighten me.
Nothing I really want to buy from there.
Enlighten me.
What do we have here? Dragon scale armor. Well, that's oh.
For my brothers.
Well, what to do? What to do? Well, I guess you're just trapped there, Crassus.
For my brothers. It has begun.
I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant
No one
to
shall be the wiser.
exit. This armor is very strong. Okay.
I bid you.
I'm not going to move you, because if you take one more damage, you're actually going to die. Healer, you stay here. Don't move either. And everyone else, can we reactivate this?
I am prepared. Enlighten
Heal Crassus up, please. It's also kind of weird. Dragon scale armor in a place in Malygos' supposed lair. I mean, it's kind of like you would have human skin armor. Well,
I bid you.
okay. Can you get out? You can. Lovely.
No quarter. Make your peace.
Kill. Oh, there's a pressure plate over there. I'm not observant.
Enlighten me. Out with it.
Okay, Crassus, step on it, please.
It has begun.
That deactivated the thing. Lovely.
I bid you.
I do love that
For my brothers.
he put this little trap here. Grants nearby units 1 bonus defense. You need armor? Yeah.
Enlighten me.
Enhances the hero's armor by 7. Tuskar warriors often hunt down blue dragon spawn for their extraordinary skills. Combined with leather, they become impenetrable
Out
armor.
with it.
Yeah, I'm
That's a
I'm
given.
just not sure why Malygos
My
would have
brothers.
this.
That's a given.
But sure,
It has
sure.
begun. For my brothers.
And also Tuskar don't do that. But whatever works. You Tuskar Trapper, wake this guy up. Wake this fellow up, please. Big cheeks guy.
I am prepared.
Okay.
That's a given.
Anything over here?
No one shall
crate?
be wiser.
If nothing
Has
else in it.
begun.
And the
No
face is
quarter.
one different way. You will never see Malygos. I am silenced. Destroy the door and the door and the support columns. But I can kill him just fine without
I am
doing that.
out with it.
I actually meant to press Q, not W. Oh, we need to do that anyway in order to stop the flow of faceless ones from coming in. Maybe you should be a little bit concerned, Malygos, if we have faceless ones coming in. But what do I know? Coming into your lair. I thought you were supposed to stop coming.
My bidding. That's a given. For my brothers.
Okay, kill this one too.
No one shall be the wiser.
And let's just move on. You can stand watch over there,
Has
sure.
begun.
Our forces are under attack.
And
Away gate. And we're done. Lovely. Malygos, how fare you? Aw, it's his World of Warcraft model. I'm comfortable, when my privacy is left to me. Leave, 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 I would be alone. Have you forgotten why you dwell so silently, so alone in this place, Malygos? Have you forgotten so soon? It is, after all, only a few centuries since I remember. The betrayal, the betrayal, the betrayal. Deathwing. For the future, he said, let all the factions, all the flights, all the great dragons, the aspects come together and recreate, reshape the foul peace. You remember how deceiving it looked? Remember what simple looking object it was, created to first fight the demons of the Burning Legion? And used by Deathwing to betray all other dragons just when the battle was done? Used by him against his very allies? Seize this! The demon soul is lost, lost! And the Dark One is dead, slain by human and elven wizards. Is he? This man, this mortal, would be the new king of Alterac. Alterac in the heart of the Lordaeron Alliance, Malygos. Do you not find anything familiar about him, you especially? This is no man, it is Deathwing! Deathwing, yes, Deathwing who wielded the demon soul and forever ended any hope of a return to the Age of the Dragon, who now seeks to manipulate the younger races into doing his treacherous bidding. He will have them at war with one another. Yes, Malygos, you know what a world he desires. Deathwing's purified realm, with no room even for those dragons not of his ilk. I lived only with the knowledge that he who had betrayed all had perished, and that cursed disc had been forever expunged. But he lives! He lives! I lost too much, but you who call yourself Crassus, you lost all too. Yes, I lost much, but I hope to regain something for all of us. How? I would free Alexstrasza, you know what aspect she is, you know what she would do for you. She could not, could she? I believe enough of a chance exists that it would be worth your efforts. Besides, what other future do you have? The orcs, the orcs, the orcs. Those insignificant creatures have the demon soul? This is why you flashed that foul image before me? Yes, Malygos, and although I do not think that they fully know what they wield, they know enough to keep Alexstrasza at bay, but that is not the worst of it. And what could be worse? I believe Deathwing now knows what I do, and will not stop until the Cursed Disc and Alexstrasza are both his. Okay.
I am prepared.
We can just return to Daran from now. Fun little tidbit, in the original version, well not original, one of the earlier versions of the map I played with Malygos did not have the World of Warcraft model. He had sort of a crystal dragon looking model, sort of reminiscent of how he was described in the novel. Again, this novel came out even before Warcraft 3, so there you go. But now he uses his World of Warcraft model, which is cool.
It has begun.
Okay, return to Daran? Yes, we've contacted Malygos. Next up would be Nozdormu. Back in Daran, the mage Crassus regains consciousness.
Out with it. That's a given.
Okay, next up would be Nozdormu. I'm not sure where Nozdormu's little quest item would be. Okay, I also need to buy a pendant of energy and bring the orb of soul theft to Antonidas. Sure.
For my brothers, it has begun.
Eldon should provide me with the black vial I can use to contact Ysera.
Raven's name.
Well, let's get the black vial, but I'm not going to contact Ysera yet. Ysera will be last. Greetings, I have come to ask you for the black vial we used to slay Manta, the behemoth of the deep. Take it. Don't hesitate to ask for help if there are any problems. Okay. Yeah, I guess the potion of healing is the least useful. Puts a target enemy unit to sleep for 20 seconds. The sleeping unit can be awoken by attacking it. 3 drops at slain of the creature and 10 times the size and strength of a dragon. 1 drop could make Crassus sleep forever. Yep, the Manta thingy is also present in the Day of the Dragon novel. Della should provide me with the Eon Rose I can use to contact Nozdormu. Yep. Master Crassus, it is good to see you. What brings you to me? I came for the Eon Rose. You still have it, don't you? Yes, here it is. Thank you. Okay, which one of these is the least useful? Well, I'm going to need this, obviously. Steal mana from a target. Not that useful considering I have Brilliance Aura. Eon Rose. This here will move much faster, deal more damage, but also take more damage from attacks. Oh, that's an activatable ability. Okay. No other object could surpass the Eon Rose's inherent beauty. No other flower could match its wondrous scent. Okay. Let's do the optional quest before we visit Ysera or Nozdormu. We had to bring the Orb of Soul Theft to Antonidas, and buy a Pendant of Energy. Sure. Which way can we go? Can we go this way? Going. The Penwall. I don't think I've talked to Andromath yet. No, I haven't.
That's a given. My brothers.
I can destroy the gate. I'm sure the authorities in Dalaran won't mind. Okay, destroy the gate so we can kill some bandits who I saw nearby, somewhere around here, and then buy the Pendant of Energy. That makes sense. Can't I destroy the gate?
My brothers, it has begun. That's a given. For my brothers.
What am I supposed to do?
That's a given.
Orb of Soul Theft.
It has
None
begun.
of these, none of these. Oh, I'm dumb. I can just sell these.
That's a given.
Drop the Scroll of Healing here.
It has begun.
And take the healing potion and sell it to the shop. And take Calderia's wand. Would it sell for something anyway? I hope it will sell for something. Potion of healing doesn't sell for a lot, but what can you do? I'm also going to drop the Eon Rose over here. No, I'm not going to drop the Eon Rose. I'm going to drop the Black Vial because the Eon Rose is actually useful. And pick up Calderia's wand.
That's a given.
Let's move much faster. Pick those up. Sell the items to the shop. Buy the thingy, and then find a way to.
For my brothers.
Find a way to kill the bandits. This is riveting entertainment. An emissary talking to a high elf. Nothing suspicious there. Okay. Magical penwall.
My bidding.
Okay. Calderia's wand does not sell for anything, unfortunately.
It has begun. No one shall be the wiser.
Yeah, I don't have.
It has begun.
Unfortunate.
No one shall be the wiser.
Okay, let's drop Calderia's wand and pick up the other two.
For my brothers.
And find a way to get to this gate.
For my brothers.
Can I attack it? It's invulnerable, of course it is.
It has begun.
Can you get there, Crassus?
For my brothers. That's a given.
Lovely.
It has begun. For my brothers,
Andromath, can you help me?
it has begun. No one shall be the
I
wiser.
really hope this is not a bug, but I don't really
That's a
know what
given.
to do. There were NPCs here who stopped me
No
from
one shall
going
be the
further.
wiser.
Oh, there's a waygate, of course. Ah, how
brothers,
didn't I see this?
it has
Okay,
begun.
waygate. They found us. Attack.
No one shall be the wiser.
Yeah, I found you, bandits.
That's a given. I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
Lovely. And with that, we'll get the necessary gold to buy the whatchamacallit from the shop. How much are you? Yeah, you can last for a bit longer.
My brothers,
Brilliance Aura is really helping out in this level, at least until so
my
far.
brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
May have made a bit of a... Oh, we can have multiple ones. That's good. That's good. We need them. We very much need them. Rune of Greater Healing, that would be useful.
That's a given.
Hit the rogue, so he can't attack anymore. Oh, there was an enforcer there. I didn't really see him. Oh, I can't. Okay. I couldn't double click on them to select all of them. Interesting.
Make your peace.
Okay. You're dead
My
too.
brothers,
Rogue Wizard, you die now.
no quarter. Make
Actually,
your
why
peace.
don't I kill the tent while the dragon spirit take care of the Rogue Wizard?
I am prepared.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full, of course it is. Fine, use the scroll field.
In the
I don't care
Raven's
anymore.
name.
Take control of a target and leave it. You do no damage. Okay, we're just wasting time at that point. There's never been anything inside these destructible buildings.
I am prepared. That's a given.
So for the... yeah, I'm supposed to bring it to
No one shall be the
Antonidas.
wiser. For my brothers,
Ah,
it has
I hope you
begun.
know what you're doing. Thank you, Master Crassus. You're welcome. Suicide. Interesting.
Make your peace.
Yeah, that was definitely something. Okay, give me the searing blade. I was wondering, I couldn't select the peon for some reason. Aston bonus fire damage to a hero, also do splash damage. That's very, very
No one shall
good.
be the wiser.
Okay, we also should buy the thing. Should I sell the health stone in order to buy the pendant of energy?
Out with it.
Maybe.
For my
Sure,
brothers.
fine. No, that's not what I meant to do.
I am prepared. No one
Orb
shall
of
be
Corruption,
wiser.
go back. Give me the Pendant of Energy. Yeah, I bought the Pendant of Energy. Not the Orb of
It has
Corruption.
begun.
Yeah.
For my brothers.
Is it going to track the fact that I completed the little side quest?
No one shall be the wiser.
I bought the Pendant
has
of Energy,
begun.
everyone? Okay. So next up, Nozdormu and Ysera. And an undiscovered quest.
For my
Well,
brothers,
Nozdormu was next,
I bid you.
and he's the middle one. Was next in the novel. So let's visit Nozdormu. The Great Aspect's Caverns of Time. With the Aeon Rose, Crassus has the power to enter the realm of the Dragon Aspect Nozdormu, the Lord of Time. This was, again, this map was released in 2007. The Caverns of Time came with Burning Crusade. I don't know if they were... Crassus, you dare disturb time itself. You dare disturb my peace. Your actions have consequences. You shall make right what you set yourself wrong. Go. Wait. Help your enemy, for he shall help you. Meet the woman time has named Tarifa, lover of orcs. Orcs? Why? All in good time. Meet Tarifa.
Out with it.
Wow, this is... okay, obviously this did not happen in the novel, obviously. He basically just went to Nozdormu and Nozdormu told him to piss off. But now,
Has begun.
Nozdormu is making us do the escape from Durnhold Keep. Lovely.
Has begun.
And also Nozdormu has his World of Warcraft novel in the game. In the previous version of the campaign, he had just the normal bronze dragon model you see in custom maps here.
I
Okay.
pity. That's
We're
a
doing the
good
escape from Durnhold Keep. This is so
in the
nostalgic.
Raven's name.
Oh, good old caverns of
Make your
time.
peace.
Kill the pig.
Oh, my brothers. No quarter.
Kill the other pig.
None shall be the wiser. It has begun. Make your peace. In the Raven's name. I am
Kill the enforcer, please. And a tome of experience, that would be useful. You have way too much health for me to bother killing you.
I pity.
Kill the enforcer.
For my brothers.
Just let the entangling roots do it while I get the tome of experience. Come on, Dragon Spirit, what do we have here? Gnolls.
I am prepared.
I don't remember gnolls in the dungeon, but
No quarter.
there you go. I don't remember if in the old version of the campaign you also did this escape from Durnhold Keep thing,
Make
but
your peace.
sure, why not?
No quarter. None shall be the wiser.
Oh, I can select another control. There's Tarifa.
I am prepared.
You are the woman called Tarifa. You want to free an orc. Why? He has a good soul. He's not like the others. It is not good to keep him there. He needs to be free. I see. Bring you to him. Potion of metal. Okay. What's the... follow the instructions, okay. I presume Tarifa has to survive. Kill the Murlocs.
Welcome to our
Tarifa,
village.
you stay there.
That's a given. Make your peace.
Yep. So yeah, you can do more damage.
My brothers.
Put the huntsman to sleep. Sure. Why not? And we have a rune of
No
mana.
quarter.
That's
That's it. I am prepared.
and a potion of healing. Not really
None
useful.
shall be the wiser.
Not really have
For my brothers.
health problems so far on this level. You have been given items to help the orc. Place them inside the marked stashes. Oh. Contains various items to aid the orcs on his journey. Okay, oh, and we have to... oh, okay. So we're not doing the exact escape from Durnhold Keep, we're just sort of doing it, sure. Okay.
I pity. That's a given.
Hello.
Tarifa, please don't do that. A sturdy ward axe increases attack damage. I have a bit of a surplus of items if you haven't noticed. Yeah, and I'll entangle with the enforcer. What can I get rid of to take this dog with you? Bring him to the orc's cave entrance. Sure.
That's a given.
Okay, I put the thing there.
That's a given.
Just taking a look at it. Increases attack damage by 5, not better than Gem of Hope, but when...
For my brothers.
Is the on rose...
That's a given. It has
Is the on rose
Welcome to
worse
our
than
village.
the sturdy war axe?
That's
I'm not
a given.
certain. For me it might be worse because I don't really use the active abilities that much, but here we are. You can get in, but elves are not welcome here. But you have a spell scroll, give it to her, the orc will come once she uses it. What do you mean elves aren't welcome here? Also, we need a diversion for your friend. Take the spell scroll, go to a place where you think fire can spread easily and read it. I'll go to a barn. What will you do? I'll make sure your friend gets the equipment he needs. You must not light the fire until I am finished and outside Durnhold. Okay. Task. Stash items. Dog. Oh,
Out with
Jesus.
it.
Where's the... Oh, there's the dog. Okay.
And
Crassus needs to stash items. The dog needs to move to the cave entrance. Oh, there's an item there. I should get it.
I bidding.
I should also place items over
It has
there.
begun. No one shall be the wiser.
Okay. Tome of Experience. I am going to get level 2 because the duration is just a lot better.
For my brothers.
Okay. The dog needs to move to the cave entrance. You mean this cave or another cave? Well, now we'll move you here. Maybe it'll pop off if something happens, but we'll see. Are you the barn? No, you're not the barn.
No one shall be the
anyway.
wiser. For my brothers.
You said elves are not welcome here, but Crassus is
For my brothers.
disguised as an elf. Oh, skeleton warriors. It's the Scourge.
Raven's name. I bid.
Greetings, my lord.
While he deals with that, let's just look around and see. There's another stash. And where's the barn?
Enlighten me. It has begun.
I will
For my
try
brothers.
Crassus.
Welcome to our village.
Yeah, that's another stash.
Out with it. No one shall be the wiser.
Let's just deal with the stashes, and then
That's a
we'll see about moving Terrafa to where she needs to be. The dog is at the cave entrance. But still, is it this cave that it's referring to? Also, obviously, there was no dog in either novels, but whatever.
brothers. That's a given.
We have the Tome of Experience.
For my
Put
brothers.
it at the stash. Where is Terrafa?
Greetings, my lord.
Terrafa. Is this the barn? I wonder.
Enlighten me. It has begun. That's a given.
Sheep.
It has begun.
Bob's guns.
I bidding. Enlighten me. For my brothers.
Where's the barn? Somewhere around here.
It has begun. For my
God.
brothers.
Leave at once.
It has begun.
Well, apparently not.
That's a given.
We're killing loyal Lordaeron citizens. Of course we are.
I bidding.
Just like in the Escape of Durnhold, you can't figure it. Are you the barn?
Welcome to our village.
You will not tell me.
Out with it.
I guess we'll see.
It has
Yep.
begun. No quarter.
Kill it, please.
No one shall be the wiser.
A scroll of healing. Don't really
For my
need
brothers.
that. Put it at this stash too.
In the Raven's name.
Kill the crate. A ring of protection +2. Don't really need
It has
that.
begun. For my brothers. That's a given.
Are you is this the cave entrance? I wonder. Yes.
Out with it.
Leave now or else. Okay, I'm leaving. Yeah, this is the cave entrance. Dog, you need to... Okay, dragon thingy, you can...
Out with it.
I'll stay here in case the dog... Oh, that's the barn. Oh, okay.
Greetings, my lord.
After you get here. Dog, I hope you don't get killed by those guards, but I'll stay by in case you get attacked by them.
Out with it.
I could just kill them even if they don't attack the dog for the experience, but we'll see, just out of plain curiosity as well. Yeah, they will attack the dog,
I
okay.
have prepared. For my brothers. That's a given.
Who would do such a thing?
Make your peace. It has begun.
Can I hit multiple people? Yes, I can. Dog, where did he go off to? I probably should have assigned him to a control group now that I think about it. So where has the dog gone?
Hello.
I know you're there, Tarafa. I sent him off, but I didn't send him too far off.
Enlighten me.
Hopefully.
For my brothers, no one shall be the wiser.
Welcome to our village.
Oh, he's here. He was hidden behind a tree. Lovely, lovely. Okay.
My bidding.
One remaining stash. Oh, there's the stash. How do I get there? Via that path. Okay.
No one shall be the
Let's just send Tarafa. Let Tarafa be on
brothers.
her way here. Save time.
No one shall be the wiser.
You attack, please.
I am prepared.
Greetings,
Tarafa,
my
you go
lord.
to the barn.
My bidding. That's a given.
Yeah. I can light this barn when Crassus is finished with his duties.
It has begun. No one shall be wiser.
Quite ingenious on behalf of the person who made the map to
I am prepared.
have us do Nozdormu's task as the escape from Durnhold Keep.
That's a given. It has begun.
Probably not something I would have thought of if I were in his position.
That's it. Out with it. My bidding.
What are you doing here? Go away.
In the Raven's name.
Anti-elf bigots? Because I'm an elf. See? I have the ears.
No one shall be
Can we
wiser.
use that guy too, please?
My bidding.
Okay.
Has begun.
Let's stash the item here too.
That's a given.
Leave Durnhold, Tarafa will do the rest. Okay.
Welcome to our village.
Do I need to reset you? No. Okay.
Enlighten me.
Let's wait until Crassus gets back to the cave entrance. Make sure the dog is near Frost's cave. Use Tarafa to light the barn. I know, I'm well ahead of that, trust me. Don't worry about it.
My bidding.
Greetings, my lord.
Greetings.
I am prepared.
Move along, Crassus, move along, move along. Let's not stare off into the empty void as well.
For my brothers. That's a given.
Exit Durnhold.
For my brothers. That's a given.
And Tarafa
Hello.
move to the barn. Okay, we've done it. Nope. Hey, Frol. You have caused enough damage. It would be best if you went now. No, not until I speak to you of a danger to all dragons, to all creatures. Dragons, you say? Of what concern is that to you? I see only one dragon here, and that is certainly not the mortal wizard Crassus. Not anymore. Away with you, I would return to my collection. You waste too much of my precious time already. So much to gather, so much to catalog. That's cool. Nozdormu, Deathwing lives. Yes, and so... You... No. A question not at all worth answering. Now, if you've nothing more with which to further bother me, it is time for you to depart. Wait, if you know that the Dark One lives, you know what he intends. How can you ignore that? Because, as with all things, even Deathwing will pass into time. Even he will eventually be part of my collection. But if you joined, you have had your say, now leave me be. I came here for the sake of all of us. You should not have disturbed my rest. You should not have come at all. In fact, that would have been best of all.
I bidding.
Okay,
No
you can
one shall
leave.
be the wiser. It has begun.
Hopefully I can leave.
It has begun.
Can I leave?
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Do I need the item that I dropped back
Brothers,
somewhere around here? The Eon Rose to get back. That might make sense, actually. Lovely, lovely. I was just about to abandon the Eon Rose in this little time loop. So, as a fun little tidbit, Nozdormu in the actual book had that conversation with Crassus. It went more or less the same way as we just saw, but also, is this the Eon Rose? No. Also, he erased Crassus's memory of it ever happening. Where's the Eon Rose?
It has begun.
Okay.
For my brothers.
Erase Crassus' memory of it ever happening. So there's that.
Out with it.
Moving on. Next up we have Viscera. Viscera's is also interesting if I recall correctly. I don't know if they've changed it since the last time I was here. I forgot to use the Eon Rose for
No one shall be wiser.
Can I get out now?
Brothers.
Yes, return to Dalaran, finally. Back in Dalaran, the mage Crassus regains consciousness.
No one
Okay.
shall be the wiser.
Yeah, I guess these are the items
has
I'm going to
begun.
go for. Ysera, last but not least. Yes, visit her. By drinking from the black vial, Crassus slept deeper than he ever had. He slept a sleep halfway between dreaming and eternal slumber. Crassus had entered the Emerald Dream. Here he would find the green dragon aspect Ysera. By Ysera, it has been too long since someone could enter the Emerald Dream. How did you get here? What do you mean? The Green Dragon's realm has been under attack by the Burning Legion. Nobody has been able to enter or leave this realm. Ysera, where is she? She has entered the plane of the Emerald Dream no one else can reach, not even her consorts. We believe it has something to do with the attack. Then we must gather forces and prepare a counterattack. Defeat the Burning Legion. So yeah, this obviously did not happen. You can wake up back in Dalaran by stepping on the Circle of Power. Would it be better? Yeah, I think it would be better to have you in bear form. Yeah. This didn't happen in the original novel. In the original novel, he just went to sleep and talked to his Sarah. But also, this was back in the time when before the Emerald Dream was actually defined.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Just taking a bit to remember what these can do. This was before the Emerald Dream was actually defined, so Ysera was she of the dreaming who controlled dreams in general, not anything in particular. Not like the Emerald Dream in particular. The Emerald Dream was not even mentioned in the Day of the Dragon novel. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
And obviously it's a little bit odd for the Burning Legion to be here instead of the Emerald Nightmare, but what can you do?
That's a given. It has begun. That's a given.
More Fell Guards, more Fell Guards.
Where shall I strike?
I'll keep one of you around in case I need to heal.
Once. My path
But with the Runes of Restoration, doesn't really seem likely.
at once.
At once. Okay.
That's it.
Indeed.
It has begun. For my brothers, that's a given.
Okay. It is good that you have come. The Emerald Dream needs every help it can get. What can we do? We need to call the Spirit Wisps in order to build a base and defend ourselves against these demons. Go, find as many as you can. So this is, if I remember correctly, a more traditional, well, yeah, a more traditional base building quest. Mission. There are more night elves in the area. Rescue them. Okay. Is there a gold mine nearby, or are we just using lumber? Scroll of Resurrection, Staff of Negation. Use your Tree of Life to increase food production. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just
I am prepared.
gather lumber and then
I bid you.
and see where it takes us. Maybe we can just do it with the guys we have for now. I built an altar of kings just in case. We also rescue the night elves.
For my
Or
brothers.
are they just wisps that we can rescue? I guess so.
For Kalendor.
That's a given.
Okay, Keeper of the Grove, Force of Nature, Sleep, Tranquility. Indeed, for
brothers.
Kalendor.
It has begun.
Yeah, defeat the Burning Illusion.
Out with it. For my brothers, that's
Job's done.
no one shall be the wiser.
Our forces are under
So
attack.
far, job's done. You are gathering lumber, right? Yeah, you're slowly but surely gathering lumber. Wisp, you go gather lumber too.
Our strength is yours.
For my brothers,
Yep.
I bid you. That's a given.
Well,
It has
well, this is
begun.
more entertaining than
That's
the
a
Ronin mission we just had, I can tell you that much.
Brothers, no one shall be the
Okay.
wiser.
Our town is under
I
siege.
don't think I can destroy those trees yet.
For my brothers,
I could send a druid of the Talon in Stonecroft form, but... okay, we'll defend our base, I didn't think they would actually attack us. It was a bit silly, I didn't think of it. It's E. E, rejuvenate.
At once. My path is clear.
Cause as much
no,
damage
no.
as you can while you're at it, why don't you? I guess I'll go rescue the other night elves in the meantime.
enlighten me. It has begun.
I can build
No
fur
one shall be
balls.
the wiser.
Sure.
It has begun. No one shall be the
Build
wiser.
fur balls, train.
Away.
That's the proper RTS
My
terminology.
brothers, that's a given.
Me too.
Enlighten me.
Okay.
Enlighten me.
You'll be control group 2. Control group all by yourself.
Where shall I start?
should be on.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
No one shall be the
Build
wiser.
more forts.
Look, you're no longer all by yourself. Happy?
That's a given. I bid you.
My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our forces are under attack.
Indeed. Actually, guys, you guys should go back just in case the base comes under attack. This second control group. Okay, and we'll continue to rescue these wisps. Well, not so much night elves as well.
Forces are under attack. Build more forts.
Can you build anything else? Upgrade, by the way, please. This one, well, okay. Wisps, you go gather lumber as well. Okay. Well, we do have a decent enough attack force so far.
I bid you. I am prepared.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
You are
My
part of that
strength
control
is
group now
yours.
too. rejuvenate the furball. I should have rejuvenated the furball.
Where shall I strike?
Hopefully it's not too late and we can save the
No
furball.
one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
Okay.
For my brothers.
Let's just start moving
I'm
out. I
awake.
think we have a decent enough force to start moving out.
Once. I pass.
Me too. So lovely. We would rejuvenate him too. Contaminate that guy. Rejuvenate. Roar. Do your things, please. Source of nature. Oh, I need to target trees for that.
Where shall I strike? Our forces are under attack.
Not garbage.
I'm awake.
You, second group. Go deal with them. I'm not sure you can really do anything, but whatever works. Our mana regen is good. Rejuvenate people, rejuvenate people, rejuvenate people.
Forces are under
One
attack.
of them died.
Our time is short. Upgrade complete. Of course. And once.
Not doing too well. I should have paid more attention to that.
Of course.
I should also pay more attention to you.
Of course.
But we're not doing disastrously bad. At least there's that.
My strength is yours.
Now we can more or less
I'm awake.
focus on the
I'm
gate.
awake.
Why don't you?
Where shall I strike?
Focus on the gate, focus on the gate.
Our forces are under attack. I'm awake.
Do we need tranquility? Not really. Let's train more fireballs. Use them. Good.
Where shall I?
Yeah, this is going well. Yeah, this is easier than I thought it would be, honestly, even though we're losing people. It happens in war. Crassus, I'd like you to stand near those people to give them mana regen. That would be good.
Our town is under siege. Where shall I
Yeah,
strike?
please take care of that.
My strength is yours. Of course.
Not really much I can do. Okay, a barrow den. I need a barrow den. Where is a barrow den?
Our time is short.
You're a barrow den.
Where shall I strike?
Rejuvenate that, please.
Of course. Our forces
I'll
are under
rejuvenate
attack.
you as well, please.
Nozdormu. My path is clear.
Well, at least one of the bases is gone. Going. In process. You repair that too, and then go back to
I'm awake.
mining things.
I'm awake.
Mine that
Where
lumber.
shall I strike?
I am
Me
prepared.
too. Isn't it wonderful?
Enlighten. Outward.
So they have air units here.
I am prepared.
Not
Job
you,
done.
rather. You, Druid of the Talon. Are you stronger? Yeah, you're much stronger in
My brothers.
Stormcraft form. Duly noted. Probably should have done that earlier. Okay.
I bid you.
My
Sure,
strength
we'll
is
research
yours.
some upgrades. I don't think we'll need them, but
I'm awake.
why not?
I'm awake.
I bid you.
As soon as the other group reaches, we'll just
Outward.
start going.
It has
Where
begun.
shall I strike?
I bid
Our
you.
time is short.
Let's go.
Nozdormu.
Rejuvenate that, please. Rejuvenate also that. War, please. Do stuff, do stuff. Tranquility, please. This is a bit tougher than I thought it would be, but nothing we can't handle.
I'm awake.
Probably.
I'm awake. Nozdormu. I'll make sure that I like.
Like I said, I'm not very good at this. You entangling with that. Are you okay? Sleep, put that to sleep, please. Where's the Druid of the Claw? There he is. Okay, Druid of the Claw, I would rather not lose you. We're probably going to lose you. That it is what it is. Okay, Dryads and Mountain Giants. My mistake, it was not as easy as I thought it would be. Okay. Keep doing damage while we can.
That's
Can
Research
go back. And you can also go back. It won't matter. Thank you for the research. I actually need it. Surprisingly enough. I guess we shouldn't be too surprised. People groups and fairy dragons. Which one trains more druids? Or do we not get druids? That would be unfortunate. Chimeras. Tree of Eternity. Get the Tree of Eternity here.
Is there danger?
And we get an Ancient of Wind as well.
Research finished.
Job's done.
I bid.
Job's done.
Right, that doesn't
Our
work.
forces are under attack.
Since I summoned you, go harm them. You don't do any damage to buildings. Okay, so attack the gargoyle and you did nothing. Okay. Yeah, so I can't train druids. I can only train dryads. All our druids are dead. I'm sure that was part of the plan. We'll eventually get chimeras,
now.
and
Out with it.
maybe we'll build an army of chimeras. Yeah, we can go heal up
The
there.
great
That would be
outdoors.
ideal. Okay. Hippogriffs.
Hi. What is
Not
nature's
yet.
call?
I'll save up for chimeras, I suppose.
Enlighten me.
Inventory is
Dryad, you go
brothers.
there. You go
Command
there
me.
as well.
well. There it
Resurrect
is.
your dead to fight again. How
So
about
shall it
I do that actually,
Feel nature's wrath.
but not make them fight right
the
away.
great outdoors.
Rather resurrect them and then
Is
pull
there
them back
danger?
to
Naturally.
use them in the future.
So shall it be.
That might be good.
By the spirits. Well, there it Upgrade. is.
Assuming that they are still around. No corpses. Okay, okay. I got it. Okay.
Time is now.
Build me a chimera roost and then go back to mining lumber.
Out with it.
That makes sense.
The great outdoors.
Furbog, you stay there. Kratos, you move back.
Are we being invaded?
More dryads, more dryads.
Is there trouble?
Sort of.
I'm game. Taste my speed.
Can't heal you, dryad. I'm sorry. I would love it if you move back. You can't, though. Of course you can't. Okay.
The great outdoors.
Who threatens the wild?
I guess we'll just wait for the chimeras, do we? To dispel buffs. Sure.
Enlighten me.
Train for bugs in the
Research
meantime.
finished.
We'll get some chimeras and
More
then get
lumber is
moving.
required.
Improve strength of the wild. Sure.
The the great outdoors.
Just get rid of one of the fur balls to get the more lumber.
Job's done.
More lumber is required.
Chimeras is coming along.
More lumber is required.
190, okay. Get rid of... I want at least one chimera. Hurl corrosive bile onto
we
enemy
being
buildings.
invaded?
That could be useful.
I am prepared.
Nature is restless.
Yeah,
Is
I'll
there
make
trouble?
you control group 2.
Hi.
You
Glad.
and Crassus and the Keeper of the Grove control group 1. Yep. You go and heal
More
up.
lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
And we just got more lumber. Don't stop
Research
complaining.
finished.
Okay.
What is nature's call?
Is there danger?
Are we being invaded?
You tell me.
The great outdoors.
Okay.
What is nature's call?
No one shall be
Are we
the
being
wiser.
invaded?
Does immolation do damage? Apparently it does. To flying units. Apparently it does. Okay. No, Wisp, you go back to harvesting the lumber. Chimera, you're
I'm
with
in.
the Dryads. Sure.
The
I said
great
with the
outdoors.
Dryads.
What is nature's call? Making trade.
Do they? No, they didn't repair the damage. At least there's that.
That's a given.
Research finished.
Yeah. Use the thingy. Tranquility would be nice. You guys would also, if you had moved further in front, but
The great
whatever, it is what it is.
Are we being invaded?
I think
Hi. Is there trouble?
Okay, this is going well enough.
More lumber is required.
Yeah, the towers are dead.
Research finished.
Just need to, yeah, we'll trim more chimeras to help in the attack. But this should be it.
I think
This took a while.
Is there trouble? I'm game.
Oh, you two. You two join up. For that matter, ancient protectors, you join up too. You have no purpose here anymore. Unless some stray gargoyle shows up or something. Yeah, this doesn't seem like the location of a third hidden base for the Burning Legion. Okay. And that, with this crypt, should be the end of it, hopefully. All the druids are dead, but whatever. Okay, main quest completed. Nice touch of World of Warcraft music. You would sacrifice anything for her, would you not? I would give myself if that is what it takes to free her. Poor loyal Crassus. You have always been a most interesting dreamer. I thank you, Ysera. Ever polite, ever diplomatic, even to my consorts who have in my name rejected your desires more than once. They did not understand the situation fully. It is not so simple a matter to free your Alexstrasza, and even I cannot say if the cost is worth it. Is it not better to let the world run its course, to do as it will, if the giver of life is to be freed? And it is therefore truly to be the culmination of the world's curse then? He certainly will be if none of you do anything but sit back and dream. Mention not that one. Why, Lady of Dreams, does he give you nightmares? He is one whose dreams I will never enter again. He is one who is quite possibly more terrible in his sleep than even waking. I know that you and yours still circulate among the younger races, Ysera. I know that you still influence the dreams of the humans, elves, and To a point, Crassus, there are limits to even my domain. But you have not given up entirely on the world, then, have you? After all, are not dreams also of the future? As much as they are the past, you do well to remember that. With or without your help, Ysera, I will go on. I must. You are certainly welcome to do so. Then either send me back to my sanctum or drop me into the abyss. Perhaps it would be best if I do not live to see the fate of the world and what becomes of my queen. Poor struggling Crassus, you would do anything for her. Do not go yet, Crassus. And why not? I am grateful for what you have done for me. I will consider what you have said. I will consider what you have said, no more, no less for now. I thank you. I have done nothing for you yet, except keep your dreams alive. Sleep well and good, poor Crassus. Sleep well, for in the battle you seek to fight, you will need all your strength and more. And do not undervalue those you think only pawns.
For my brothers.
Okay, we can return home. Also, side note, Ysera did not have her in-game World of Warcraft motto in the past version of the campaign I played previously. So yeah, return to Dalaran. That should be it. Back in Dalaran, the mage Crassus regains consciousness again. Okay. If the dragon aspects do not care what might become of their world, then I have to rely on my own agents. I need to call my most trusted servant.
It has begun.
Get a sapphire shard from Andromath, bring the sapphire shard to Crassus's chamber.
No one shall be the wiser.
I know who that most trusted servant is, but I'm not going to say anything. Because spoilers. Welcome, Crassus. Any news on this Prester? This is actually why I came to you. I am in need of a sapphire shard. I want to amplify the far-seeing gemstone's power so I can further investigate. Your gemstone ran out of power then. Very well, here you are.
No one shall
okay.
be the wiser.
Yeah, I don't really want the black vial. Sapphire shard, sure. To Crassus's chambers. I'm never going to use the black vial's ability, let's be honest. Yep, oh, there, it said it for me. Hear me now, hear my voice. It is urgent that we talk. The day may be on us at last, my patient friend. The day of freedom and redemption. Hear me. Rom. So yeah, that was this mission. We will see soon enough who this Rom is. So yeah, thank you all for watching.